What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's up, y'all? Y'all know I have all kinds of technical difficulties, but that is okay because the world's first and only dark-skinned activist is here this morning to talk to y'all. And this is very impromptu. I'm about to go live on my Facebook as well. What's going on, y'all? Hold on one second. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I have all kinds of... Boom. There we go. All right. All right. So I am live. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. What's up, everybody? What's going on, everybody? It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the creator, the inventor, the architect, the builder of the first platform in history for dark skin, known as Dark Skin Activism. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I got on my Got Melanin shirt. Y'all like my shirt? Y'all like my shirt? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all share this video. And real quick, I want to remind everybody to save the date because on Saturday, November 17th at 7 p.m., it's going down. Pay-per-view live stream. Anybody anywhere in the world can watch my one-woman dark skin show called A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge at 7 p.m. Once again, it's going to be pay-per-view live stream, and that means that anybody anywhere in the world can tune in and can watch. All you have to do to get your tickets is go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. All right. So got that out the way. All right, y'all. So I'm here today because I know it takes people a little minute to realize I'm here, but it's all good. It's all good. Give me a second here. This is really like impromptu. This is really impromptu because I wasn't expecting this. Last week, I finished writing my new book called Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. And I went ahead and ordered the books because I have some people out there that already pre-ordered the books. And you know how you order something, you place an order for something, and you forget about it. So a few minutes ago, I got a knock on the door, and lo and behold, here it is, y'all. My box of books. Here it is, y'all. So I kind of opened it up here, as you guys can see. And this is my fifth dark skin. Actually, I've written more dark skin books than that. But this is actually my fifth dark skin book that I've actually published. And it just came through the mail, the copies that I went ahead and ordered last week. It just came through the mail, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to open up everything on camera. I decided I was going to share the moment with y'all. Look at all this paper that they put in there. I take it all out, clean up all this mess after I'm done taking it all out. Y'all, make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all like this video because I got my new book, Token Dark Girl. And for everybody that pre-ordered copies, guess what? You're going to get your copies. So I'm just taking them all out. I'm taking out the copies. I'm unveiling them. You know, it's one thing when you write a book, but it's another thing when everything just all comes together. And this is the box that the books came in, and I'm doing the opening up with my Facebook fans, my social media fans, my YouTube fans. Let me throw the box out the way. Throw the box over there. And here we go, y'all. Look, there we go. There we go. All right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? The unveiling of Token Dark Girl, It's the Dark Girl of the Moment. Yes, yes, yes. I am so proud because y'all, if y'all only understood how much work goes into these things, like it is not easy to do this. It's about disciplining yourself to sit down and put your thoughts together. And hold on one second, y'all, because I'm going live in some other groups. Give me a second. I'm going live in some other groups. So, you know, it's about disciplining yourself to get stuff done. And it's not easy. And y'all, I had so many challenges. When I tell y'all I had so many challenges, I don't know what it was with this book right here, why I had so many challenges with writing Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. But here it is. Y'all can see it. See here. Give me a second here. I'm going live in some other groups here on Facebook. Let me see here. This is so impromptu, y'all. It is what it is. Like, a lot of times I do not plan out my lives at all. So y'all gotta bear with me, because this is live, uncut, real, in person. Yes, the dark-skinned activist Rashida Strober, the token dark girl of dark-skinned activism. What's up, y'all? So I'm actually live in several Facebook groups. Once again, I'm asking, hey, what's up? The book is here. Shout out to y'all that's watching. Shout out to James Neal. You was actually the first person to purchase my book, and you all the way over there in another part of the world, on the European continent. Shout out to you. Anyway, I'm going to be shipping off the book today. This is it. I have 2 book covers, as some of y'all that have been really following me on social media, y'all see I have it. And you know, this is, I told y'all, here's my other books right here. This is Darkism. Y'all need to make sure y'all get these books. And this is A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Yes, I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world, and I'm very proud of that as the world's first dark-skinned activist. And I'm just so proud. Hey, James Neal, I see you going, hey. But yes, this is it right here. This is the book. It's all done and published and pretty. There we go. Y'all can see the back of it. I'm trying to put the camera up there so y'all can see. This is the front of it. I have 2 covers. A lot of people seem to, this picture is like real controversial. Y'all, some of y'all be hating. Hi, haters. I'm just messing with y'all. Hold on 1 second. Ah, man, as soon as I start talking, people will start calling me. It's so funny. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm already logged in. Not sure. I'm gonna log out of that one because I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But I can see that people are, y'all, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties here, but it's all good. I'm still gonna get this out because I'm very happy. Like, this is y'all getting to see me open up my book for the first time, my published book for the first time, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Put it up to the screen so y'all can see it. And by the way, you can get the book at darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. So what is this book about? Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, is a critique of dark-skinned women in popular culture and their impact, their dark-skinned tokenism, what I view as their dark-skinned girl tokenism on the masses of dark-skinned females. So this is the book. It is here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do a little bit of impromptu reading here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. As a playwright, that's what I did with my book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. I used to do free readings at the library, at churches all over the place. I would just read the play in character. And that's what I'm going to do here. Although this is not a play. This is just a book. So I'm just going to do a little impromptu reading for y'all. And once again, y'all could get the book at darkskinactivist.com. And if you are watching me on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you watch it, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you get your tickets for Saturday, November 17th, which is the date of my live one-woman play that's going to take place online, once again, where anybody in the world can watch. So, kind of looking at the back of it, and my picture is a little bit fuzzy. It's unclear. So what I might have to do, because my picture ain't clear in the back, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm liking this, y'all. I'm liking this. So here we go. Let's see. What do I want to read to y'all? Well, let's start out with the beginning of it. Let's start with this part. Page 2, meet the originator of the dark skin lane. Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, is written by Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist, and the creator of dark skin activism, the first platform for dark skin, created in 1998. Rashida created and developed the dark skin lane in 1998 and later introduced it to social media and TV starting in 2009, making her the first person in history to introduce the platform of dark skin issues to social media and TV. Somebody is texting me. Somebody is messaging me. Y'all don't see me on doing a live? Y'all don't see me doing a live? I'm doing a live right now. Sorry. All right, so let me keep reading. Keep texting. Since then, she has worked tirelessly and selflessly to promote dark skin activism through various means. One of the major ways she has reached the masses with the dark skin activist platform is through her brilliant and groundbreaking performances of her award-winning play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Now, y'all, some of y'all might be sitting up here hearing me read this, and y'all like, oh, you just so narcissistic. You love to sit up here and just talk. I know, because people already be saying this to me. But folks, I'm reading my book, and it's written for other people so they can get an understanding of who I am and what I've done. Okay, so please don't come at me throwing shade with all this. Oh, you're so narcissistic. Oh my God. Well, let me tell you something. Don't I deserve, as a dark-skinned woman who has been oppressed for having dark skin, don't I deserve a little bit of, I don't want to say narcissism necessarily, but don't I deserve to praise myself? Okay, don't I deserve that? By the way, y'all, I've just unveiled the opening. I just got the box fresh from the mail. Here it is right here. I threw it over in the corner, but I'm going to clean it up later. Of my new book, Token Dark Girl. I ordered it last week, and it just literally came about 10 minutes ago, so I decided to hop on here and do this live and share it with y'all. So let me get back to reading. Y'all ready? Here we go. What was I? So one of the major ways she has reached the masses with the dark skin activist platform is through her brilliant and groundbreaking performances of her award-winning play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. A gifted performer since 2006, she has performed for the masses at theaters, schools, festivals, churches, and various organizations around the United States. Rashida is the reason that anyone speaks on dark skin, darkism, and colorism. And again, you guys, you can read all of this. This is just like a little introduction. So I'm just reading just small parts about within the book because I just got it, and I'm just kind of doing an impromptu reading here. Here's a section more about me. You guys could learn my history, what I do, why I do it, that kind of thing. I even included my resume in here. The resume of the dark-skinned activist is in there. This is my new book, Token Dark Girl. It just arrived. Let's see, what other chapter can I read to y'all? Let me read chapter 4. And really quick, let me kind of just go over what's in the book. By the way, there's a dark skin glossary of terms and phrases that I created that I put in all of my books. And I'm actually the first person, again, y'all, I'm not saying this to gloat. I'm saying it because it's facts. I'm the first person to create a dark skin glossary of terms because I kept using all these phrases like dark skin activist, coming up with all these fake phrases like your favorite dark skinned chick. I've been using these phrases for years. So I decided to put it in the book. They're in all of my books, by the way. I hope y'all can see that. This is my dark skin glossary of terms with other words and phrases like attractiveness war, beauty bargaining power. That's something that when I was doing my readings earlier on in 2010, 2009, I would always talk about this concept of beauty bargaining power. And later on, getting exposed to the work of Dr. Margaret Hunter, where she talks about social capital. So it's all a part of the same, topic, but I just came up with my own phrases and words to describe what I'm speaking about when I talk about dark skin activism and darkism. So check out the dark skin glossary of terms and phrases that's in this book and in all of my books. So let's see what else we got. Let's go to the table of contents here. So you guys, all right. So the table of contents, let's see, we got what's the worst form of darkism that's personally happened to me. That's on page 14. Dark skin activist plagiarism disclaimer. I got that in there. I got the preface. I have my other dark skin books. So chapter 1 starts with the token dark girl of dark-skinned activism. Chapter 2, only one dark-skinned girl at a time. Chapter 3, the crime of being dark-skinned and female, paying homage to Wallace Thurman. And this was a very important chapter to me because Wallace Thurman, he is the person that wrote the book, The Blacker the Berry. And I read The Blacker the Berry several times. And we like to say this phrase, we hear it in rap music, the blacker the berry. But the blacker the berry is a phrase that was created by Wallace Thurman in the 1929 book that he wrote of the same title, The Blacker the Berry. So The Blacker the Berry, I want everybody to understand that it came from Wallace Thurman. He wrote the book in 1929. That's very important. So let's see what we got next. We got chapter 4. Is dark girl tokenism needed? Chapter 5, which is one of my favorite chapters in this book, is dark girl nihilism. Chapter 6, no dark-skinned women ever focused exclusively on her dark skin. And then chapter 7 is where I start to get into the 10 token, actually 11 token dark girls that I focused on. So the first one is actually Princess Imani Easy. And I call it dark-skinned second-class citizenship. So that is chapter 7. So this, I mean, you guys need to get the book. You can go get this book from my website, darkskinactivist.com. And I'm just going to go to chapter 5 on page 45 because, like I said, that's one of my favorite chapters. I'm going to start there. I'm going to start off with dark girl nihilism in Token Dark Girl. So here we go. Recently, I read the book Objective Hate by Troy Star Terrain. The book is a very interesting read, which introduced me to the philosophy of objectivism originated by the Russian-American philosopher Ayn Rand. The philosophy of objectivism espouses the virtues of selfishness, reason, rational self-interest, the rejection of altruism, and the staunch ideals of capitalism. As I investigated Ayn Rand's philosophy, I could not help but think, what does objectivism mean for the token dark girl? The paradoxical nature of dark girl tokenism is nowhere more prevalent than in America, the heart and soul of capitalist individualism. Capitalism, which inherently creates fierce and sometimes nasty competitiveness, has dire consequences for dark-skinned women who are at the bottom of the socioeconomic pyramid in a capitalist structure. Dark-skinned women who attempt to rise through the ranks of the pyramid of capitalism face stiff competition and obstacles from every side. Very few will succeed to the level of their fullest human potential. Many will get chewed up and spit out in their quest to eke out an existence for themselves in such a fierce economic system where the deck is so heavily stacked against them. And let me tell y'all, here's what I want to say. The ideals in this book go hand in hand with the situation, for example, that's going on with Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, and Leslie Jones, all the things that's been going on around that. Because really what it's about, it is reflective of this concept of dark girl nihilism. And it's also reflective of this concept even of objectivism. And I want to say shout out to Star Troy Terrain because like I said in my book, Token Dark Girl, I was exposed to Ayn Rand's philosophy of objectivism by reading Star's book, Objective Hate. And I would suggest that you read that book. Star is he's a very popular YouTube personality. He had his own radio show. I believe he was one of the DJs on MTV at one time. And he wrote the book Objective Hate. And I read the book. And, you know, when you read, you start to connect concepts to other concepts. And I just started to wonder, how did this whole theory of objectivism, which is basically it revolves around selfishness, self-centeredness. And Ayn Rand, if you listen to her, if you know, and I'm not saying, because some people say, oh, well, are you a crusader or a fighter or a believer in Ayn Rand's theory? it's not necessarily that. Again, I'm connecting the dots to what I see going on with dark-skinned women. So objectivism revolves around selfishness. It really does. And I started to wonder, how is that related to a dark-skinned woman succeeding? Should she be selfish? Should she just only focus on herself? Given that we live in a cutthroat, individualistic society by nature, that's just the way it is in America. That's what we was born into. So given that, it's like, should dark-skinned women just simply focus on themselves and be selfish and only think about themselves? And that's what this chapter, Dark Girl Nihilism, came from. So let's finish reading a little bit more. The struggle that dark-skinned women face in a capitalistic society can lead to nihilism. The philosophy of nihilism was created by the German philosopher Friedrich Heinrich Jacobi. But here's the thing. Nietzsche has been given most of the credit for the concept of nihilism, but he didn't actually create it. So I actually talked about a little bit about that. So I'm gonna skip over that part and get to the part that relates to dark girl nihilism. So nihilism, as it relates to the dark-skinned female, can lead to a special kind of meaningless destructiveness, which leads to despair in the dark-skinned woman as she is faced with a triple threat of gender, racial, and darkism discrimination. I have seen this type of despair manifested by scores of hopeless dark-skinned women through their use of drugs, sex, alcohol, multiple babies by multiple men, crime, and other destructive vices to numb the pain and suffering at a life devoid of opportunity, access, and the ability to become what she wanted to become when she was an innocent girl full of hopes and dreams. So this chapter, like I said, this chapter is really speaks to my heart. It's really personal. It really does. And you guys need to get this book and y'all need to read it, because I'm not going to sit up here and read the whole thing to y'all, because then I would be giving everything away and I cannot do that. But what I do recommend is that you get the book, get this book. I'm so excited, so glad I finally received it in hand. Like I said, just to take a look at it, just to feel it. Taking a look at it, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's really a blessing. It's really a blessing, and I'm really proud of it. And I can't decide if I want to use this cover or the original cover that I created for it at the beginning of this year, when I actually started figuring out what type of cover I wanted to have for it. So if anybody has any opinions on what cover you think that I should use, I welcome your opinions. You know what I'm saying in that regard. The other cover is just pretty much me with my ponytail, my high ponytail, and I'm just smiling. It's just like a really a nice basic picture. But like I said, I use this picture right here because this picture right here, I don't know. This picture is like, it gets a lot of likes. A lot of people like it, but it also draws a lot of controversy. So I said, I was actually testing it out. I just actually wanted to just see how it would look as the cover of this book. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, yeah, that's nice, because it's dark. My skin is dark on here. And I like the white. I like the dark skin up against the white background. So I like it. I think it's nice. I'm proud of it, y'all. And I'm really happy to come on here and share this moment with y'all, because like I said, this is so impromptu. I gotta laugh. Like, it is so impromptu. I was not even expecting to do a live today. It wasn't really my intention to do a live today. My intention was to actually upload another video that I had actually did earlier, talking about Nina Simone's Darkism, which I'm actually going to upload that later. But then my book came, and I just wanted to share it with y'all because this is my first time seeing it. Like, this is my first time looking at my own published book, the finished version of my public book. But what I might do, I think that I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to redo the back cover, because the picture on the back, my picture on the back, is not as clear as I would like for it to be. So I'm gonna redo the back cover. And that's really it. I don't think that I see anything else that I want to redo. I'm just looking at it. because like I said, y'all, this is my first time seeing my own book. So I'm just kind of just analyzing it and looking at it from that perspective. But I'm really excited. I am like super duper excited, y'all. So once again, I want to remind everybody to save the date, Saturday, November 17th. Okay, I'm going to be performing my live one-woman play that is actually based off of my other book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. It's going to be filmed in Atlanta, but anybody anywhere in the world can watch through pay-per-view live stream. So I'm going to encourage everybody to go ahead and go to my website, darkskinnedactivist.com, and all of the ticketing information is there, as well as the book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. And you guys can go ahead and order your book. There's another chapter in here called Dark Girl Hypocrisy. Let's see what else we got. Then we got chapter 14, which I really enjoyed writing. Lauryn Hill, the token dark girl who transcends dark girl tokenism. I wrote also about Charnel Brown, who played Kimberly Elise on A Different World. Oprah Winfrey is in this book. I wrote about her. I wrote about who else? Kenya Moore, who is she's really a first dark-skinned winner of the Miss USA pageant. Let's go to her chapter. Let me go to her chapter real quick. I think she comes after, either comes after or before Lauryn Hill's chapter. Let me go to hers real quick. Man, it's just so exciting to see your own book. Yeah, so yeah, Kenya Moore, she's chapter 13, and she is the first dark-skinned woman to win the Miss USA pageant in 1993. So I write an extensive chapter about her, giving my critique on her accomplishments as the token dark girl, if you will, of beauty pageants, of the Miss USA beauty pageant for at least. So yeah, y'all, I'm really excited. I am really excited about this book. I'm proud of this book. When you guys get the book, when you read it, make sure you check out, really look at the things that I wrote that are highlighted in bold black, because I really wanted people to pay attention and focus on some of the things that I was saying, the things that I was saying that I bolded, because they're very important points that people have to understand, or that people should understand, in looking at the history of how the entire dark skin lane was created. So when you do order the book and when you do read the book, make sure you pay careful attention to the bolded words in black. Very, very important. Let's see what else we got. We got Oprah Winfrey, the queen of token dark girls. That's chapter 10. Then we have looking through here. Kimberly Reese, we talked about her. I focused a lot on Kimberly Reese because Kimberly Reese of a dark skin woman's revenge. Well, maybe she will be in my play, A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, one day. Oh, I might be speaking that into existence. Oh my God. I meant to say Kimberly Reese of A Different World. She actually really inspired me to write this, because I think it's sometimes last year or something, I had made a post on Facebook after looking at some things with Kim Reese of A Different World. I must have seen a clip or something. And I said to myself, she's nothing but a token dark-skinned girl on this show. Look at how she's being treated. And then it came to me, that's my next book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. So thank you, Kimberly Elise. Kimberly Reese. The names are similar. Sorry about that. Kimberly Reese, thank you for inspiring that. And the actress, her real name is Charnel Brown. She actually has a wonderful acting school that she created in Houston. So y'all can check her out. I actually put her website in my book as well. So I'm actually also promoting, some of these women that I feel that have really just made a contribution and made an impact on dark-skinned women all over the world. So she's definitely one of those people, and she definitely is the reason why I decided to just take this book and say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead full-fledged with it. And it's so funny because I went through a lot of trials and tribulation with this book, like I haven't went through with my other books. I actually wrote the original version. I wrote it on my laptop, And then my laptop broke down and I had to send the laptop off to the manufacturer. And then when it got to the manufacturer, they took the hard drive and they lost the hard drive with all of my work on it, y'all. And I was just like, I was crying. This was like way back in April, May. And I was just so upset. And so it took me about a month. I kept calling the company back and said, could y'all please find the hard drive? Because, you know, I got my book on there and I need to finish my book. And thank God, one of the techs was able to find it. He had to go look through the warehouse, look through all these other hard drives, and he found it and he was able to send me my book. And I was like so happy. And that let me know right there that this book was meant to come into fruition. So make sure y'all go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and get your copy of Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Let me put it up there so y'all can see. Put it up to the screen so everybody can see. Y'all see that? Token Dark Girl. I'm so proud, y'all. Y'all are getting the opportunity to watch me unveil my first look at my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Yes. And that's it, y'all. I'm finna get out of here because I got to get these books out to people that pre-ordered them. And I want to say thank you very much to those of you that pre-ordered the books. And I will be shipping them off to you guys real soon. I'm just loving it. I am just loving it. Thank y'all for watching. It is the world's first and only dark skin activist, Rashida Strober, the queen of dark skin, the creator of the first platform in history for dark skin, known as Dark Skin Activism, bringing y'all my 5th dark skin book, Token Dark Girl. Make sure y'all catch me, save me on November 17th, 7 p.m. for the live pay-per-view performance of my play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, that can be watched by anyone, anywhere in the world, but it will be filmed in Atlanta. So make sure you go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and get your tickets. Thank y'all. I'm signing out. Give me a second here because I'm broadcasting on, I am broadcasting on Facebook, and I'm also broadcasting on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And thank you guys for watching Dark Skin Activist.